Welcome to the MOOCs course Community Engagement and Social Responsibility. Today we will discuss Unit 2 entitled Community Engagement in Entrepreneurship. This whole second unit is divided into two lectures. The lecture 1 we have already discussed. Today we will discuss Module 2 titled Community Development and Engagement Programs. This lecture basically have a learning objectives of to familiarize with different entrepreneurship programs prevailing in India and community engagements, to understand the community assets and strength, to understand community driven actions, community frameworks and models for sustainable living. The overview of this lecture helps in understand the self-help groups like Seva, Merada. This lecture gives a brief detail about formal leaderships and informal leaderships. It will also explain the community partnerships, community-driven actions. It will also spell about the initiatives taken by the Dayalbagh Educational Institute for community development for local nearby communities. In the interest of learners, the entire Module 2 has been divided into 6 parts. In Part 1, we will learn about SEVA, Self-Employed Women's Association, its origin and some case studies. Self-help groups have been already discussed in lecture 1. Now these self-help groups in India have been established by following the Bangladesh model. Ila Ramesh Bhatt, a founding member of Ahmedabad Seva, that is Self-Employed Women's Association, created the notion of women and microfinance in 1970. According to a study done in 2015, it was found that over 1.6 million people participate in Seva and make it as the largest organization of informal workers in the world. These self-employed women's associations have different goals. Seva main goals are to organize women workers for full employment and self-reliance. They basically organize these workers for their employment, for making them empowered. They also lift out these women out of their poverty. Their members have the possibility to take care of their children and their elderly while they can generate earnings for their family members. They also produce some low cost goods for domestic and global market, so they allow local low income people to have the chance to purchase low cost goods and services. Following the goals of these SEVA, self-employed women's associations, there are various organizations have taken initiatives like this, like National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development have followed the footsteps of SEVA. There are various organizations started by SEVA. They have started a SEVA Cooperative Bank in 1974. They have also started their milk corporation in 1979. They have started publishing a newsletter back in 1982 named as Anasuya. They have Seva National Association in 1982, have started their first child care corporation in 1986. Recently, if we take a look, they have started Seva Gram Mahila Haat in 1999, and in 2000 they have started a trade facilitation center. Now Seva have worked over a long period of time, so they have a various impacts. So what are the impacts? So we can see in these pictures that these women are empowered by following these Seva goals. There are around 70,000 women in this association and more than 250,000 persons joined in 2002. The Seva Association have already started in 6 other states and have a membership of around 1,60,000 people. Seva also associates with Turkey, Yemen and South Africa. Now let's study these goals. Let's study these seva by their some case studies. So there is a one case study which is the Bhavna Ben story. She was a 32-year-old salt worker. So as the name pronounced here is salt worker. So they have to make salt. So they have to reside near any ocean. They have to be there. They have collect this water and evaporate that. So they have to work in very much dry condition in sunny areas. So for that they have make a small house nearby these ocean, and for once or twice a week Bhavnavan walks kilometers to the village for bathing and fetch some basic supplies including fuel, wood and water. Her home was destroyed in 2001 earthquake, and then after she has joined the Seva. Seva has helped these salt workers to negotiate better prices for their salt by passing the middlemen. First of all, they have to sell this salt to some middlemen, and then these middlemen sell this salt to the society. But Seva has made them to realize that how they can get a better price for this salt. So this is the one case study. There is another case study which is the Shanta Bain story. She was 47-year-old street vendor in Ahmedabad, one of around 100,000 who earn a living by just only selling fruits, vegetables, flowers, fishes, clothing and other items for daily use. She and her husband moved to the country to grow vegetables and his family, but due to some nature's disasters, they have to force back to Ahmedabad after a very few years. After some years, she lost her husband, and then she joined this Seva when a friend told her about this and the way to fight for members' interest as well as offering loans through Seva. So she basically take a loan from Seva and then she started to sell these fruits and vegetables. She started with taking a small loan and now she is very well settled there. So, in this part, we learned about Seva and its case studies. In the next part, we will discuss about another self-help group, Merada, and its case studies. Thank you.